Another application demo. This is a simple thing which demonstrate the CRUD operations on a simple game record. The idea is to integrate this with the tic-tac-toe game for its persistence or living in between and resuming later kind of purposes. So this is a Spring Boot web application which in the beginning shows that I don't have any game data, and this is the web interface. So let me just go and show you that okay, I can enter a new game data and say that game ID is 1 and the game was in progress when I left it. For the demo purposes, we have not saved showing all the fields, like the 9 cells of the game, but later on it can be enhanced. So once I did that, look, it shows up that the game ID and in progress data is it, lists that and confirms that game 1 has been saved. If you want to check out whether game 1 has been saved, I have a REST interface also, and if I click here, I just get to see that game 1 is in the status. As you notice that basically the other 9 cells, like I told you earlier, is a future enhancements. Right now just focusing on the one complete flow. Let's say if I want to update this game one, I just go in. Right now I'm allowing you to update the game ID as well, but that can be restricted as a do. So let's say if I say that hey, game ended up in a draw, and then what we come here and see that game was indeed ended up in a draw. And same thing if I just want to confirm from my REST endpoint, REST API endpoint, that game it did get updated. And then let's say let me create couple of more, and then I just want to show you that how the delete function works. Right now it's free form text game status, but I have intention to provide a drop down so user can select. And then let's say if I through the REST endpoint, let me confirm, okay, it's showing up 2 records. If I just go and say hey, I want to delete game ID 1, and then confirm that game ID 1 is gone. And then likewise I could have done a bulk select, or let me actually show you the bulk select demo as well. Let's say if I create another game ID, and what I could do is I do a bulk select and say that I want to delete those 2. Voila, both of them have been deleted. So and let me confirm from the REST endpoint perspective, this is confirmed. In the last demo what I had shown you, that same thing had just the REST endpoint configuration, and via Postman URL or via Postman API was invocation, I was able to insert the given JSONs and things like that. The incremental addition is basically the web interface on top of it. Well, that's pretty much for this demo, folks. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye bye.